Today I'm going to be building a rock path from our drive into our house. This has been a project that we've been working on for some time, but we're kind of under the gun here to get our landscape done for our final inspection. So let's get started on this thing.
You have to dig a trench, or do you hammer these in? I feel like we chip the metal, or chip the paint job. Yes, no?
I'm going to have to dig them in somehow because there's crush and run under there. This rock path started out as kind of we had a lot of mud in the front of our house when we were building it. So when we had our crush and run for the driveway delivered, I took some of that crush and run and I spread it around the house and made a walk path to the house where I knew contractors would be going, just to help kind of make everything a little more solid. Spread the original path with crush and run, and that crush and run was spread with one of those little it was like little mini Kubota tractor things. They're really not worth a darn, but they came in useful, at least scooping up some of this crush and run and spreading it out. difficult thing about crush and run is digging into it. The nice thing about it is it packs down real nicely once we get these rocks into place. Basically what I'm doing here is I am clearing out holes. Now I've done this walk path with several different rocks. What I have found is that these slightly thicker rocks end up settling into the soil a little better and they're a little more sturdy. The thinner rocks, they tend to move as you're walking on them. I want our path to be somewhat sturdy. So once these kind of set in, these bigger rocks, they're very sturdy underneath your footing, which is nice. So I've kind of stayed away from the real thin rocks and focused most of my attention trying to dig holes for these much thicker kind of rocks. Are just much sturdier. After I get the rock put into place, I'm kind of tapping down the crush and run around it. Crush and run is great for this because when it hardens, it gets hard and it's not changing the landscape any. So pack that down in there. Basically lots of little rocks and rock shavings. They make for great packing capabilities. That's why you use crush and run on a driveway.